Welcome back. The Fulbright Program in the United States government's premier international is the United States government's premier exchange initiative. It was established in 1946 to promote mutual understanding between the United States and partner nations. The fully funded academic and professional exchanges under the Fulbright enable American experts to work abroad and bring international scholars to the United States. These exchanges advance research, teaching, capacity building, and people-to-people diplomacy. Today, I'm joined by Prof. Bobwealth Omontese, an American Fulbright Specialist and expert in animal welfare and reproductive science, as well as Dr. Yolande Baby, a senior lecturer at UNAM, who will be participating in the Fulbright African Research Scholar Program as a visiting scholar at Tuskegee University's College of Veterinary Medicine. Welcome to the show. Now, you said your surname, Omontese, the N is silent. Why, Prof?
That's something I have to ask my parents about. But yes, it is silent and it's pronounced Omontese.
Okay, great. Yeah. And Dr. Baby Kaurivi, we're also really pleased to have you in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning, Toyota.
Great. Now let's get right into it. Prof, for those that may not know what a Fulbright program is all about, can you just unpack that for us, please?
Sure. The Fulbright Fellowship is, again, like you had mentioned earlier, is a flagship program of the U.S. government. It does allow for experts, researchers from the United States and from different parts of the world to connect, interact with individuals, institutions, by means of sharing either research or providing opportunities for collaboration and networking. I think in part one of the long-term goals of the Fulbright program is to create partnerships and collaboration that help each institution or each individuals improve their capacity, both for research, for teaching, and for every opportunity that will bring benefits academically to both countries. That's really what the primary focus of the Fulbright program is.
Now, you've been in Namibia for a week now. Welcome to the land of the brave. So I don't even know if it's fair for me to ask you this, but just in these past few days, what have been your observations so far, particularly in the area of veterinary and livestock education?
Very well. I think, again, based on the 1 week on-the-ground experience that I've had, I've seen highly motivated students and dedicated faculty. That would be at the University of Namibia, School of Veterinary Medicine. And I've seen efforts to enhance both the animal welfare programming at the university, and also I've seen efforts to improve just the livestock output and resilience in Namibia. As you well know, Namibia plays a very important role when it comes to exports of animal products, and I've seen that all faculty and students appear to focus or hone in on every opportunity to improve on that capacity, and that's been very exciting, and I'm really glad to be part of the conversation here in Namibia.
Doctor, now to you. As a senior lecturer in the veterinarian space at the University of Namibia, what have been some of the challenges that you've seen in this field?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because I would say that the veterinary sector is in actually good hands in general because of the output of our graduates that we are experiencing from the veterinary school in the country. However, there's quite a few challenges, especially with the erratic environmental changes, climate change, and so on, and also the inadequate resources from the farmers, especially in communal areas where there is difficulty in handling facilities and equipment, things like vaccination programs and so on. So these are some of the challenges. Right now, we are actually, the Animal Welfare Committee is drafting the legislation because we saw with animal welfare legislation that is inadequate at the moment. There's no adequate, proper enforcing of the laws, especially when it comes to animals being treated fairly and so on. So these are some of the challenges that we are dealing with there.
Now, you're heading to the U.S. to participate in the Fulbright African Research Scholar Program. What does this mean to you, this opportunity?
It's like an extraordinary opportunity and at the same time quite humbling for me as well. I've always wanted to go to the United States and as a Namibian, learning from the expertise, because this program is about matching expertise in both our fields. And so as a Namibian, for me, I'm representing not just myself, but also the whole country, the School of Veterinary Medicine, the whole university, and so on. So, and for us who are trying to accredit our veterinary program, to be our students to be able to practice elsewhere in the whole world. This is quite a step forward for us if we can have the collaboration between the two institutions and also the two countries at once.
It's a really big opportunity,
It's
not
really,
only
not
for you
just
as
for
an
me.
individual, but for the university and Namibia at large.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
fly the Namibian flag high. No pressure.
Yeah.
Now, Prof, you're contributing to UNAM's veterinary school by enhancing the curriculum, particularly best practices in animal welfare and ethics. Can you tell us what we can expect in that space?
Sure. As part of this collaboration or collaborative effort, I'll be reviewing aspects of the teaching of animal welfare here at UNAM, and not only reviewing that, but identifying opportunities where evidence-based assessments can be included. As part of doing that as well, we'll be exploring measures to test students' understanding of animal welfare, and as part of doing that as well, engaging in potential research opportunities that both Namibia and the United States can engage in. Again, as part of my Fulbright experience here, I would be trying to understand, again, the approach, the teaching methods that are being used here, and benchmark those with what we do in the United States, and then see where there are opportunities where we can learn from, again, Namibia, and also Namibia can learn from the United States. Overall, I think the goal is it's a collaborative effort to see opportunities, gaps, and ways that we can improve and enhance on the animal welfare curriculum here in Namibia.
And really having that mutually beneficial partnership
Absolutely.
where both countries
Very
can benefit
important.
from each other.
Yeah.
Now, Doctor, we briefly talked about obviously how you're representing the country and what you want to bring back to the students. But just in anticipation and looking forward, what would you want to bring back to the students, something that really makes a difference?
Yeah, like we said, like it's a collaboration of expertise, matching of ideas, and also opportunities to actually get our students to exchange even between the universities, our staff also getting an opportunity to experience both expertise in the different fields. It's not just about veterinary medicine, it's also about all the fields. It could be agriculture, it could be animal science, it could be any other fields that we are forging university, because like we are trying to come up with a memorandum of understanding for the two institutions so that we can actually forge collaboration and also opportunities both for our students and also the staff members. So me going to the United States, it's an opportunity for me to actually forge all these partnerships between the two institutions. And I'm not just going to one institution. I was also invited to Iowa State University, where I'm going to have seminars as well. I'm going to give classes and so on. And I'm also going to California Davis Institute and so on. So it's not just about one institution. I'm actually going to experience the American expertise in the animal welfare, the production, the animal ethology, and even veterinary professional skills as well. So it's quite a lot of fields that we are going to explore.
So really taking that multidisciplinary approach, as you mentioned, to animal welfare, the environment, agriculture. Now we look forward to it. Prof, just back to you. Doctor spoke briefly about the MOU, but can you just maybe, really on a high level, what will it cover? Student exchanges, staff exchanges, or what can we expect?
Well, that would be in part some of the things it will cover, student and faculty exchange in terms of providing that framework. Again, with the MOU, what we seek to do is to provide a platform that we can build upon. And again, having that MOU between Tuskegee University, College of Veterinary Medicine, and of course, University of Namibia, School of Veterinary Medicine, what it does is not only to provide a platform for those exchanges, It does provide a platform for collaborative research. It provides a platform for grant writing as well. So it's really a way to begin this long-term relationship where the University of Namibia and Tuskegee University can forge academic partnerships. And this MOU provides that platform to do that. So we're really excited for that. And it's under review right now here in UNAM. So we can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah.
Doctor, I'm going to conclude with you. How long are you going to be away for, and what are you looking forward to the most? Because it's also a cultural experience, right? What are you looking forward to?
It's a short few months, I would say.
What is a short few months?
So about 3 months program.
That's a long time.
Yeah. So like I said, it's not just one institution where I'm going to, because like I just forge also collaboration with other institutions, because just trying to learn the best practices around not just from one institution, but from many as well. I'm also excited to go and have a presentation at Colorado, Denver seminar as well, so that they've invited me and so on. So it's quite a lot of programs, and I'm excited to bring back the best practices from the US to Namibia.
We're looking forward to it, and travel well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.